What's up, family? Shit. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Waiting on some people to get in the room. What's up, family? We live. Shabbat Shalom. We finna go into a quick little lesson. How many people we got? We got 2 people in the room. Shit, that's good enough. Okay. So, turn this air conditioner up. So, I got a problem, with people these days, because, people these days, when you believe in something that you can't see, when you believe in a higher power, people want to call you religious. They want to say, you know what, man, you talking about God, talk about the truth, you religious, man. But, Halloween is coming up, Thanksgiving is coming up, Christmas is coming up, Happy New Year's is coming up. And everybody is going to do these things religiously. They're going to celebrate these holidays religiously. You know what I'm saying? Devoted. They don't know why they're doing it. They don't know why they're participating. But they're devoted to Halloween, Christmas, and Thanksgiving. So who really is religious? Are we religious for following the scriptures, following the Bible? Or are you religious for following the customs of America, Christmas, Halloween, and Thanksgiving? That's what the name of this video gonna be. Who's really religious? Because every year, the people of this country follow holidays religiously. Religion is just being devoted to something. It doesn't have to do with it doesn't have to be a book or a certain group of people. All you have to do is be devoted and take it as a custom and a culture, and you're religious. So you got people who drink religiously. You got people who smoke religiously. You got people who like to have sex religiously. You got people who like to rob religiously. Whatever you do on a constant basis, a constant basic level, is religion. So, and I want to shout out my brother Brandon T. Jackson, because he was the one who initially put this thought in my head. It was so, it was so cold how he put it together, because everybody look at us like we religious, but in they same breath, they do everything religious. They celebrate Easter religiously. They celebrate New Year's. All of the holidays, they participate, and they willingly participate religiously. And if you go and you ask a lot of people, man, like, why do you celebrate these holidays? They really don't know. They really couldn't tell you why they celebrate it. All they could tell you is, that it's coming up and they're gonna participate religiously. I don't see how you celebrating something you don't know the origins of it. Like, we celebrate the origins of Halloween, it comes from witchcraft, it comes from the Druids. It comes from, it comes from overseas. A lot of these holidays, Christmas, Halloween, all of these holidays, they come from customs of people who not even from this country, customs of people from Europe and Germany and all over, basically Europe. It's not of us, Black people shouldn't have to wait till Thanksgiving to get together as a family. Nobody should have to wait all the way to November to get together as a family. We're gonna get together as a family. Let's just do it. Let's just let it be something we do. We don't need the government or a custom to tell us, look, we need to get together with our family. If you want to go have fun with your kids, go have fun with your kids. You don't need a holiday for you to take your kids and go have fun. You don't. And then when you look at the irony in the situation, you taking your kids to get candy from strangers, you know what I'm saying? But you tell them, don't talk to strangers. You know what I'm saying? It's really it's hypocritical, really, because your kids, you know what I'm saying, they look to you for guidance. They trust you to send them the right way. And this is why a lot of kids resent their parents when they get older, because their parents do a whole bunch of lying to them. And due to the line, they resent their parents, because, I mean, you were supposed to send them off with a proper perspective of life. And when you don't do that, then you send your child off in the world unprepared. And, you know, if you a parent, it's your job to prepare your child for what's to come in this world. So we don't need to feed children lies before they go off into the world to be adults, because what are they going to do? They're going to learn to live lies. They're going to learn to think it's okay to lie. You know, I didn't grow up perfect, so even though my parents, they semi-celebrated Christmas coming up, the spirit was never there. My parents always told me, look, these presents coming from us. So I didn't believe a fat white man was going to come in my house and set presents under my tree, let alone through a chimney. Me coming up, we ain't have much. We ain't even have a chimney. So I always thought, how the hell Santa Claus gonna get in here anyways? But, you know, little quick video. Everybody saying, you know what I'm saying, if you believe in something other than what you see out of your own two eyes, that, you know what I'm saying, that you're religious. Everybody say, if you know what I'm saying, oh, I don't celebrate Halloween. Oh, are you religious? I don't celebrate Christmas. Oh, you must be religious. Are you Muslim? So it's like, if you don't celebrate holidays, they're gonna think like you religious. They're gonna feel like, oh, well, you must be a religious person. So you telling me if I don't celebrate holidays, I'm religious, but if I do, I'm not religious. But you guys, every year, religiously celebrate holidays. Come on now. Come on now. If you gonna do something, man, do your real research on what you're doing. Don't just be out here doing stuff just because everybody do it. Because you just gonna follow everybody off the cliff. If somebody's going off the cliff, you going right behind them. So, you know, I just wanted to do this quick video, man. It really blew my mind, because that's just really like the truth of the situation. When Christmas come around, everybody's gonna be in their holiday spirit, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't gonna question why they celebrate Christmas. They're not gonna question why they celebrate Easter, Thanksgiving, and New Year's. Even though, you know, the New Year is not in the dead of the winter, everybody's gonna be out like it's Happy New Year's. You know what I'm saying? The New Year is when everything started growing, the spring, when the trees and the grass is growing again. The New Year is not in the dead of the winter. You know, Jesus has nothing to do with Christmas, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't even born on Christmas, let alone born in the wintertime. He was born in the spring if you read the scriptures, but that's for people who really want to know to find out. If you just want to base your knowledge off of what everybody else done told you, then you could go out and you could be a fool and a parrot and basically rephrase what somebody done told you, which would be a lie. But if you want to be an intelligent man, if you want to be, you know what I'm saying, if you want to be on a level of a scholar and somebody who could be respected for putting out information, do your research. Because I ain't, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really taking no information from somebody who just being a parrot. I ain't really taking my information from somebody who just following the system, and they don't know why they following the system. They just doing it because everybody else doing it. That's called a follower. I'm a leader. You know what I'm saying? We here to bring the truth. We ain't here to keep the lies going. So, you know what I'm saying? The choice is yours. All I ask my family to do is do your research on what you doing out here. That's all I did. It ain't like I hate anybody. It's just like, come on, I'm not finna be nobody fool. I'm not finna go broke. I'm not finna indulge myself in a holiday that's not even real. I'm not finna indulge myself into something that, You know what I'm saying? Around the time of year, suicide rates go up because men can't or women can't provide the presence and keep up with the standard of the country to provide for their children. You know what I'm saying? Us as a people, we need to start doing stuff together without the certification of the government, without the traditions of the government. We need to start doing things with each other where no holiday on the calendar is coming up. Where we just want to band. If we want to get together, let's just all get together as a family. It don't have to be Thanksgiving with Christopher Columbus and turkeys and all that have to be involved. If you want to give your kids something, give your kids presents year round so when Christmas roll around, you don't feel guilty. You know, if you want to have fun with your kids, you know what I'm saying? It don't have to be on Halloween. If you want to take them to have fun, it don't have to be on October 31st for you to have fun with your kids. You know what I'm saying? Let your kids be you. It's already crazy that you let your kids think they all these different things. Oh, I'm a fireman. I'm like, okay, you want to be a fireman, Jimmy, that's cool. But you know what I'm saying? You don't have to go get no candy from no strangers. If you have an admiration to be whatever, a ninja, whatever you want to be for Halloween, you don't need the holiday to be there. If you want to be, shit, a police officer, whatever you want to be, go out and do that. Teach your kids, you know what I'm saying? Look, you can do that. This is what's going to come with it. And this is what you need to expect. But as far as, like, your kids should want to be you. Your kids shouldn't want to be nobody but you. You're their parents. You're their overseers. You're the first role model they're going to see. So if your kids ain't saying, I want to be you for Halloween, I want to be you, mama or daddy, hey, you might have failed on your job. You might have failed on your job. Finna get out of here, man. It's the Shabbat. You know. Try to come together every Saturday to speak this word, man. And that's what we doing, you know. Finna go in here. And we finna get to it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Facebook Live. What's up with y'all? Yeah, man. What's up? Facebook Live, man. OG. So we got snacks. You know what I'm saying? So we get here to Yeshayahu Isaiah. Little word on. I'm going to chapter 11. Little fruits, you know what I'm saying? Verse 11. Little Sabbath food, man. If y'all know where we at, what's up? Happy Sabbath, brother. If y'all know, you know how we do. I'm finna get out of here. Thank you, Yanis. Yeah. Happy Sabbath, man. Shout out to all the Hebrew family. You know, we got to come together. We got to drop this pride and come together as a family, you know what I'm saying? The world is against us, so we can't be against each other, you know what I'm saying? Let's put our heads together, and let's have love, and let's love one another. If we got problems, let's talk to one another. You know, we shouldn't look down on each other. You know what I'm saying? For whatever our differences is, you know what I'm saying? It's up to the Most High to judge a man's heart. We can't judge a man off of, you know what I'm saying, fleshly things and different things. We can only judge that man off of what the work he put down on the earth and the type of spirit he was while he dwelled the earth. Everybody make mistakes. Everybody come up short, you know what I'm saying? It shows what type of character you is if you want to kick somebody while they down, or if you want to kick somebody while they coming up short. If anything, you should be trying to correct that person and get them to see what they need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? That's real love, constructive criticism. We don't just break people down, we break them up to build them up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the Most High do. He gonna bring you to your lowest point to bring you to your highest point. That's real love. So I'm finna get out of that, family. Love y'all. Shalom. Peace.